Hey gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. This is HD Signatures. So on today's tutorial guys, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this beautiful cut crease Christmas light. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then please keep on watching.
Love is all that we need to make the change, because Christmas is here. So
guys, I'm going to be showing you this look. I've already done my base off camera. I've drew my brows and all the good stuff. So guys, I'm going to be going into my Morphe 35 palette or 5 palette. So I'm just going to be leaving the exact number in the description box. So I'm going to be using my Morphe 504 brush to blend that color into my crease. So I'm actually using a warm tone brown eyeshadow, matte eyeshadow into my crease, and I'm going to be going into my Real Techniques brush. I'm using that to pack on that same brush that I used that same eyeshadow that I used earlier on into my crease. I'll further go into a deeper one that have more like a cool tone. I'll use that to further add a dimension in my crease area. Then I'll be going into my small pencil fluffy brush to blend out the edges of the eyeshadow. So I'm going to be cutting my crease guys, and I'm using Maybelline foundation to cut my crease. I'm using a random flat edge brush to cut my crease. After cutting my crease guys, I'm going to be going into an angled, a very soft angled brush to further reapply or re-intensify the cut crease side, because I noticed that I cut all the old eyeshadows where I placed them. I cut audio dimension off, so I had to go back and intensify that. So afterward guys, I'm going to be going into the artistic part of this makeup look, which is I'm going to be using a pen liner. This pen liner is from Tattoo Tint, like the one in my previous video guys. So I'm going to be using that to further add a dimension, more like a graphic line into my crease area. I'm going to be winging it out towards the tail of my brows. So I'm going to be going back to imitate the Christmas light. So I'm going to be using the pen liner to draw just that little connection between the bulb and the wire. You know guys, we all know Christmas light. So afterwards, I'm going to be going into my lip stain from Tattoo Tint. So I'm using that with the back of a tiny brush to like paste that lipstick, because it's red and Christmas has red and green and all that. So I'm going to be using that to place it on top of the what's it called, the line that I just drew, more like I'm giving it like a dot on top of it. So I'm going to be eyeballing where I want the red dots to be. Then I'll be going back into the other space. I'm going to be using yellow, I'll be using blue, and I'll be using, what color again, I'll be using green as well guys. So afterwards, in order for us to have that bob effect like the lights are on, so I'm going to be using like a white paint with the painting brush to like carefully leave a dot, like a dotting spot in between those bubbles. More like when your bulb are on and all that, the effect it gives more like there's a light. So I'm going to be drawing my wing liner, and I'm using that same pen liner that I use in drawing out that dramatic line in my crease area. So I'm sorry for this blockage guys. I'm using I didn't really realize that I was using a mirror to check what I was doing, but immediately when I realized that I took it away. So sorry for blocking your views guys. I really had so much fun. And guys, I was inspired by a lady on Pinterest. I didn't get to get her name, but I'm going to be leaving in the description box guys. So I use lashes. This lashes is 6D guys, 6D, but I have to use, on the norm you're supposed to use lashes that not too dramatic, so the eyes will show through. The creativity of the eyes will be able to show through. But because this lashes is different, it doesn't have this coily effect whereby when you look up it covers up the whole space of your lid. It doesn't have that. It's more like it's straight, like it's going, like when you put it on, is going straight, it's pointing straight. So you can actually, whether my eyes is open or whether my eyes are open or closed, you will definitely see the beauty of the lid. So I'm just going to go back and like take off the excess of powder that I already dusted under my eyes, just to catch the fallout from the foundation, from the eyeshadows. So I'm going to be taking that off with my number 7 blending powder brush. Then after I'm done with that guys, I'm going to be going into my mascara, and this mascara is from Demi Dazzling, guys. Hey girl, so I'm going to be using a mascara. I've been so much in love with this mascara, guys, like, so I'm just going to be using that to conceal any of your space or any eyeshadow fallouts that is on my natural lashes. I'm just going to be using that to conceal it, and I'm going to be wearing my earrings, guys. After wearing my earring, I'm going to be tying my hairband, like, it's more like an, it's how do I call it, guys? I don't really know what to call it, but I'm just going to be using it. Oh guys, before that, I'm going to be adding some glow, because I have glow on my face, so I need the glow on my body, because I want my shoulder to show through while I'm taking a picture. So I don't want it to look like my face is all glowy and my shoulders are all matte, you know. I just want it to have that uniformity in them. So I'm going to be rubbing. And by the way, guys, that's my DIY. The glue I just used on my shoulders is my DIY. So I'm just going to tie my hairband, like, more like I'm wrapping it, or more like a hood, you understand, guys? I'm going to be using that on my head, wrapping it around. There's nothing serious about it, it's just that I'm going to be wrapping it around, and I love the effect that it gave me. So guys, just please keep on watching.
Change, 'cause Christmas is here. Don't be selfish with a smile on someone's face. It would hurt. Love is all that we need.
So guys, this is the finished look. I enjoyed this tutorial, guys. I enjoyed creating this tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And if some of you have bumped into this kind of eye look and you're wondering how it was achieved, so guys, I just put you guys through it, and I'm going to be fixing my contact lenses, guys. No, some people do say it's better you wear it before your makeup. For me, I can do it anyhow I want it. So guys, just bear with the red eye and all that. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I wish you a very, very, very enjoyable Christmas.
Those have the power should speak for others, and those have the power should make a change. 'Cause a little change